Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the last session, we have discussed about the programming language, its importance, types, and applications. In this session, I'm going to give a brief description on web development. Basically, we all used to learn languages like C, Python, Java, etc. But the question arises, what are these languages used for, or what is the purpose of using? We usually use this type of languages for developing web pages. So, web development are of two types. One is front-end programming and the second one is back-end programming. Front-end is used to design the outlooks, whereas back-end is used to develop that particular design. Here, coming to the front-end, the developer uses UX, UI designs in order to develop a page. Now, you may get a doubt what are these designs are. In simple words, we can say that the developers would focus on the features of website that can be seen by the user. Let's consider an example of social websites we go through our day-to-day life like Facebook or Instagram applications. So, when we open Instagram, we have different pages like home, messages, search, notifications, profile, etc. These are all the pages which are designed and featured as per the user requirements. Whereas in order to get access of these pages, we use backend languages. Now, let's get into the backend concept. This development focuses on the website where a user can't see. Let me give a clear idea by taking an example. Generally, we are running a social networking site called Instagram. In this, the text calls and the people we follow, etc., all can be stored in the form of database. So, what is this database? Database generally includes the sites like Oracle, SQL Server, and MySQL. Hope all of you are aware of this. So, here, the backend developer will manage this whole data. We can clearly assume that the users cannot directly interact with the website but can indirectly interact with the options. Now, let's get a clear picture by discussing the differences between front-end and back-end programming languages. To create a dynamic website, front-end and back-end should work together. So what is this dynamic website is? Dynamic website includes Netflix, PayPal, etc. So the question arises in everyone's mind is that what pays more, front end or back end? Back end developers are usually paid high compared with front end developers, as it includes both, it includes depth coding concepts. Front end and back end developers work in different types of languages. Here, one point to be noted is that the languages which are used in backend cannot be used in the front end, and vice versa. Front-end languages are the basics, general basics, whereas in back-end languages, the coding level is some type of advanced. So, front-end developers work in languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, you may surprise what are these languages are. First of all, HTML is a hypertext markup language, which is also called as markup language used for creating the websites. CSS includes cascading style sheets. Like, for example, we have considered HTML. Like, HTML is used to create structure on site, whereas this CSS used to bring the style. Simply, it defines the site colors, fonts, etc. And then Java. JavaScript is used to make site interaction and fun. For example, gaming. Actually, JavaScript and Java both are different. JavaScript is a front-end program, whereas Java is a back-end program. Next, we jump into backend. Backend developers used the languages like PHP, C++, Java, Python, Ruby, etc. PHP is a server-side scripting language, whereas Java is a highly popular platform and programming language. Python is a general purpose coding language. So, front-end and back-end developers work together to create awesome type of applications in real life. So some of you may get puzzled about choosing either front-end or back-end. I suggest you can go with your interest by identifying your talents, passions, and abilities. So I think that all of you got some type of awareness regarding this concept, which I have explained right now. Hope this is helpful. So, with this, I remain. Thank you.